So we just got our first real look at Samsung's all-new Galaxy Buds Able, and this might be the weirdest earbuds Samsung has ever made, because this doesn't look like a Buds upgrade at all. It looks like something completely different. Let's get into it. So first up, this is our first design look at the Buds Able, and this isn't just some random leak. This was found inside One UI, which means this thing is real. Now look at the design. These don't go into your ears like normal earbuds. Instead, they clip onto your ear, so your ear stays completely open. And just from that alone, you can tell this is not a normal pair of Galaxy Buds. And the more you look at this, the less it makes sense. Samsung has experimented with different earbud designs before, but this doesn't feel like an upgrade. This feels like Samsung is trying something they're not fully confident about. But here's where it gets interesting. Now the reports are pointing to Samsung might use the bone conduction techniques. That's where sound travels through vibrations instead of going into your ear. And honestly, that would make sense and sounds cool on paper. But here's the problem. This doesn't look like bone conduction at all. Those need tight contact with your skin to work properly, which these clearly don't. These look like they sit near your ear and fire sound toward it, which is exactly what companies like Sony and Bose are doing with open-ear audio. And that changes everything. The design means no proper ANC, weaker bass, and a much less immersive experience compared to what Samsung already offers. Which raises the question, what exactly is Samsung trying to do here? And this is where things get weird. In the One UI code, the Buds Able sits inside the Galaxy Buds 4 category. But the model number doesn't match anything Samsung usually does. And that's a huge red flag. Because when Samsung breaks its own naming and model system like this, it usually means this is not a normal product. This might be an entirely new category, and the name itself kind of gives it away. Able. It sounds functional, like it's describing what it actually does. And this is where it gets serious. Because what if these aren't really earbuds, but something closer to a hearing-focused device? Samsung already has the Galaxy Watch for health tracking, the Galaxy Ring for body data, and Samsung Health tying everything together. So if these Buds Able plug into that system, we could be looking at real-time sound amplification, environmental awareness, and maybe even hearing assistance. Instead of blocking the world like normal earbuds, these could actually enhance how you hear it. And if that's the case, this is a completely different play. Apple is already adding hearing features to AirPods through software, but Samsung might be going a step further, with dedicated hardware. And if they pull this off, this could actually be huge. But here's where things fall apart. These were expected to launch with Samsung's foldables in July, but this thing is already getting delayed. And that July launch might not be possible, and that tells you everything. Either the tech isn't ready, or Samsung still doesn't know what this product should be. And honestly, it feels like both. But while Samsung is experimenting with something this confusing, their next foldable is going in a completely different direction. Click here to watch in full. This is Techtics, and I'll see you there.